Mark Wright has had his say on wife Michelle Keegan being tipped for the next Bond girl. The former The Only Way Is Essex star has been in a relationship with Michelle, also 36, for more than a decade. Yet Michelle, who started her career on Coronation Street, is reportedly set to Hollywood success thanks to her huge Netflix hit Fool Me Once. She has now been named among the stars battling it out to take the next female lead in James Bond. Halle Berry, Gemma Arterton and Ursula Andress have previously held the iconic role, as Michelle's name has been mentioned alongside Jodie Comer and Saoirse Ronan to take the next spot. Now, Michelle's husband Mark has revealed what he thinks about her next move. Speaking on his own Heart radio show, Mark said, "She's such a down-to-earth girl, never forgotten her roots, that is why when she sits there and reads news, that she is in the running to be the next Bond girl, she's like nah, no chance, I'm not having it. But then when you think about it, why not? They've put her in the mix with Jodie Comer, also could be running, and in the past we've had Rosamund Pike, Monica Bellucci, Halle Berry. Just imagine if Michelle is the next Bond girl." He added, "I don't know if you get like this at work, you do something really good but you don't realize that and you're just modest, and that's what's so good about the fact that she is like that, humble. And I absolutely love that. Imagine that, being Bond girl, that is my dream shattered, of being the next Bond himself. If she was the Bond girl it would be totally weird if I was Bond, maybe I'll fight her for it." Michelle, who played Maya Stern in psychological thriller Fool Me Once, is said to have attracted the attention of Hollywood bigwigs and has been inundated with scripts for future projects. The actress teased a move to America in a recent interview, if the perfect role presented itself. She told The Guardian, "I went to America when Mark was out there. Didn't like it. But let's see. If a job comes up. I guess." She added, "I've never thought beyond what I'm doing right at that moment. And I think that's how I live now as well. I don't think in terms of goals. I live in the moment." Michelle has also recently shared an insight into her romance with Mark, as they are best friends and have freedom in their respective careers. Appearing on the Happy Place podcast, Fern Cotton asked, "You've had periods where you have been in totally different continents. How have you made it work long distance? There are plenty of people who have long-distance relationships. What keeps you on the right track?" Michelle said, "That's the thing, we're not the first to it. And it is a job thing." Discussing a project she worked on in Australia, Michelle added, "I had like 2 months alone but then he'd come out and stay with me for 6 weeks. And it's just having and finding that time for each other. I think that's the main key, but also letting us have our freedom to do what we wanna do career-wise." Listen to Mark Wright on Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. across the UK and on Global Player. Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.